country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. This one will be fair caught. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The balls line up on 1st and 10 now. And now the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. He bought some time, now lets it go. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And the Vols are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Can he get there on the ground? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And here's the handoff. And the visitors start with a run that barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The sure hands. It's Moore. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
First down here for this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
To the air. It's yours. Looking to throw it deep. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Texas.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. What can they do here? And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Longhorns. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Texas 14, Tennessee 0.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Selden. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. That's a solid game. Moves the ball to the 29.
to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Takes a quick catch. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Tackle to the 35, good enough for a first down. The Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run, pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll run it from the gun. Fights off a defender. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can he make it to the marker? Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll lost it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Going the other way, can they catch him?
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Using his legs, it's Blue. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Texas 14, Tennessee 0.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Grab behind the line. It's Golden. Longhorns moving quickly down the field here. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fights through the tackle. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Automatic on the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Bishop. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He's escaping the pocket now. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Looking for some space. It's Sampson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Tackle is made at the 30. Brings up third down.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Looking to pass. It's Ayamaleva. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Play action here on first down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. At the 30. Inside the 20. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Volunteers. With a takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. And he's brought down at the 16. Looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, just a beautiful hole here opened up by this offensive line. And, Chris, the more I watch this Texas running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision and instincts as a ball carrier. You know he's got that combination of power and speed. When you start to watch him run this football, you can see why defensive coordinators around the country are very nervous when they have to go up against him.
Grab behind the line. It's Golden. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Ball handed off. Looks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Handoff from the shotgun. He's brought down out at the 46.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Dropping back, it's Ewers. Snags the quick throw. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Golden. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Yeah, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They'll run it here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going or... Just short of the end zone, the offense set up with a 1st and goal now. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down and goal upcoming. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good, and he stretched the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away.
28, Tennessee, 7.
Bringing it out, it's Bishop. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over. First
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Sampson. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds his man. It's Selman. The ball's come to the line in the hurry up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
But to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Fights off a defender. It's a fumble. The offense recovers the fumble.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Just trying to get rid of it. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. That's a bullet pass to the left side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Well, I feel like the quarterback just stared down his intended target, brought that safety who's sitting back in cover 2 right over to make that interception. I'm putting that one on the quarterbacks.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
But a really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
So this defense finally makes a play that's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. So that's going to wrap up an interesting first half. We'll take a breath here, take a break in the booth, be back for the second half.
28, Tennessee 7.
The Vols will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Blue. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Golden. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Man, the quarterback here just threw this football away on third and short. Starting to wonder about this running game right now. If on third and short you decide to throw for it, maybe they're looking to give the defense a new look or maybe keep them guessing. Let's see what they do here on fourth down.
Pressure is coming. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Tennessee 14.
Bringing it out. It's Golden. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember last time, North Florida fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
On the ground, it's Blue. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
A quick throw out left, complete. Brought for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Being serious, the offense going for it inside their own 30. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Man, I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
Trying the old counter play here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's looking deep here. Catch made down inside the 10. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Texas 35, Tennessee 14.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava, and he lofts it toward the left sideline. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last 2 4th down attempts. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on 4th down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on 4th down, come up with a conversion, keep those sticks moving.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. It's a quick grab. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Grab behind the line. It's Golden. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Going for a big play downfield. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up.
Texas 35, Tennessee 14.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Bond. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. To throw, it's yours. QB to the tight end for a completion. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Longhorns are in the red zone. got some open field ahead. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a...
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And now another deep ball here. Almost another interception. Can you believe it? It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's his gift.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. To the air. It's yours. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts and just keep working that clock.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Got him. He's sacked.
Boy, after a huge gain on the ground, they come back and throw the football, and the quarterback's on his back. The offensive line's got to do a good job of not just with the run blocking, but taking care of their quarterback and giving him a chance to throw the ball.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the pressure gets home. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. No press here. The defense backing away. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and it's a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Scanning the field. It's yours. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
And completion makes it second and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Golden. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. On the ground, it's Blue. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They call the counter run here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And that is no good. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. That one moves the ball across the 40. Well, they had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well, they were optimistic, but things just did not work out, and that's a tough loss.
Yeah, their opponent just made more plays than they did, plain and simple. But there's a lot to learn from losses like this, and the smart coaches know